Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for always coming back. I do appreciate your support so far. Today we will be looking at certain measures, certain strategies that we can do in order to achieve financial freedom faster but are often overlooked. They are underestimated. So these are underestimated financial freedom strategies that we are going to look at today in this video. So if this is the kind of content that you would love to see, kindly don't go anywhere, watch till the very end and do all the good stuff. Click on the subscribe button down below to get subscribed to join my content on this channel. We do all things personal finance and self-development, self-good tips. We are all about holistic good, all-round good. So do well to join my amazing family now. Do me the honor of clicking on that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you love this content. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below and share with your family and friends. Let's get into today's video. Guys, the first strategy that is often overlooked or underestimated is mastering the art of budgeting. We have to consistently or often or regularly budget in order to really master. You can start with the 50-30-20 rule. I have a lot of content on this channel about budgeting, so do well to check them out. 50 for your needs, 30 for your wants, and 20 for your savings and investments. It's important that we go according to this rule for the starters, for the beginning. Then we can make certain adjustments as we go on. The idea of this is to be able to direct our monies to where we want them to go to instead of the money going to where it wants to go to. We can also do regular reviews, like I said earlier, in order to make certain adjustments. It gives you a fair idea about where your money is going. You are able to track your expenses and know where each penny, each dollar, each city, naira, rand, yen, whatever currency you spend is going. Strategy that is often overlooked is building an emergency fund. It goes a long way to serve as a buffer, pushing us for our financial creation journey. It's important that we sort of have a backup, some money set aside of our daily living expenses, so that in case of anything happening, or in case of a job loss, or in case of we falling ill and not being able to work, we can rely on that for the meantime. So it really goes a long way to help us so that we do not go into our savings and investments. The number three strategy that is often overlooked in terms of building wealth or giving us financial freedom is aggressively paying off our debt, especially the high interest ones. It's important that you get to understand that the more you wait to pay off that debt, the more the interest is accumulating on that loan or debt. So if the earlier you pay it off, the more money it will be saving you in the long run. Number four strategy is investing early and consistently. Investment is the way to go if you want to build wealth. It's not just only about savings, but after you put certain amount of money aside, you use it for investment. Investment is your money working very hard for you instead of you always working hard for money. It multiplies your money, increases and grows your money. So doing it early enough, it is really a good way to go because time is on your side. If you start early, you have compounding interest, compounding on your money, your interest, compounding as time goes on. So in some years to come, because you started early, you would be making more money as to compare to someone who started later in life. And doing it consistently, it's also going to help with wealth creation. Five strategy, guys, is having diversified sources or streams of income. In this time and age, we cannot rely on only one salary. On your 9 to 5 job, it's important that you find different ways of earning money. It's, even if it's just small amounts coming in, is better than nothing. And so finding small ways with your expertise or your knowledge, the skills that you have, use it, monetize those skills, and get money for your savings and investments. Also, strategy is living below our means. Our means here is the amount of money that we are paid. When you get paid, do not spend all of that. You need to spend below or less than that. In every money, there is a seed and a bread. A seed is what you have to plant in the ground in order for it to germinate and grow into a tree that bears fruit for you. And that is how money is. Money has a seed and a bread. It has a part that you can spend, that's the bread, and it has the part that you need to sow as a seed, and that is the investment that you will be making. So, spending the seed together with the bread, you are eating your investment, and that is not, it's a sure way of not making money or going broke. Set aside some money as a seed for investment, and then you can spend the rest and eat as bread. Number seven strategy, guys, is maximizing your tax advantage. It's important that we find legal ways of paying less tax, because taxes can go a long way if we pay more to uh, derail our wealth creation journey. You'll be paying more monies in tax than you're supposed to. But if you find tax advantage account, they would help you to pay less in tax. Then you can get the rest of the money to for your savings and investment. In wealth creation, we are trying to pay as little as possible in the legal way, with emphasis on legal way for our taxes, so that we can get more monies for savings and investments. The number eight strategy that is often overlooked is continuous education, continually educating yourself. I've always said that everything and anything begins with our mind. So it's important that we educate ourselves for certain mindset shifts, especially about money. Money has its own mindsets that we must have. So if you do not have that mindset, which is the abundance mindset, you need to unlearn certain things and relearn certain things. Shift your mind to the money mindset so that you can start creating wealth. One nice strategy, guys, is negotiating your income and expenses. It's important that you add value to yourself so that you can negotiate your salary, you can negotiate your income, you can climb up the corporate ladder. We have career developments that you need to partake in order to be high value, to get more money, to get pay raises. And then we also have negotiating our expenses, where uh, you negotiate for your bills and then pay less than you are supposed to pay. All these things help us to get more money for our savings and investment. Do not just leave money on the table, but make sure you have that negotiating skills so that you can negotiate for any item you buy. You can negotiate and pay less for the actual price. Then you can save the balance for your savings and investments. And lastly, guys, the last strategy that is often overlooked is having the mindset that, creating wealth is for the long term. It's important, this mindset, because a lot of people are following get rich schemes and they are losing their money. Making money, creating wealth is a long term thing. We need to always have that at the back of our heads or minds, and gradually embrace that, knowing that money, trying to get money will take some time. It will help you develop resilience and have patience. If you do not have patience to wait and actually wait for your investments to mature, you are not going to get money, and then you dip your hands into it. you are not going to get the amount that you are supposed to get at the matured time or stage. So growth creation is for the long term. We always need to have that in mind and then have patience. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, kindly give me a massive, 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 massive thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts and comments about these strategies. What other strategies do you think we often overlook or are underestimated by us? Let us know in the comment section. We are all learning, so we're all adding value to one another. Guys, click on the subscribe button down below if you haven't already to join my amazing family, and don't forget to press the bell notification sign so that you will get notified in time I do upload videos. I do upload videos Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 6 p.m. Greenwich Meridian time, with shots in between every other day apart from just 3 days. So do watch out for my videos. Check out my previous videos on this channel. I have a lot of videos on this channel. Do also check them out. And see you in the next one. Do have a great day. The Lord bless and keep us all. See you in the next one. God bless us all. It's bye for now.